I think we've got to establish the principle once and for all that you own your data. Period. You own your data. So what does that mean in the real world? It's not enough for a company to bury in technical lingo some notice in their privacy statement. It's not enough for a company to have some convoluted process for what is called opting out, where basically they get all your stuff unless, with all the stuff in your schedule, you figure out a way to contact them and say, hey, take me out. I believe you should own your own data, and you should be empowered to make sure that nobody else gets that data unless you have given explicit permission up front before there's any kind of commercial activity to get it. So there are going to be a lot of pieces, to the puzzle. Apparently, Facebook announced just this morning some other kinds of steps with respect to elections. But for me, the bedrock principle here is you should own your own data. And I guess there are two things that I want to see happen soon, okay? One, I want to see that embedded as the core principle with respect to users and social media. And second, I want to defeat Mr. Pai, the head of the Federal Communications Commission, and protect net neutrality. Because I'm telling you, this has real consequences for users and Oregonians. And for those who aren't up on this, what net neutrality means is you pay your internet access fee, you get to go where you want, when you want, and how you want. And everybody gets treated the same. A poor kid in rural Oregon, where I was, is just as important as a high flyer in New York or LA. Mr. Pai's got a different agenda. Mr. Pai basically wants those people to pay a fee to the high flyers and set up paid prioritization. He has a vision of digital serfdom in America. So those are the two things that I want to see happen now.